Austin, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect!
11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Look at the tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it. The break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it! There's Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three. 18-5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first five. Clark trying to answer, and does with a three.
She knows how to use her body and get to her spots, of being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong here.
Today with plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's all right. They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Indiana, a different team though. Clark, she got it.
Picking up where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix. But there was not shooting the three that easily or that comfortably. Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark.
The Sky shooting 38%. Caitlin Clark, another three-pointer.
Connecticut now 1 for 12 from the floor in this first.
Good looks, though. They're getting good looks.
Clark connects on a bomb.
Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, and you can just feel the energy shift. The ball touches her hands, and suddenly, the pace quickens, the defense tightens, and the crowd leans forward in anticipation. She starts the night with a smooth pull-up jumper from mid-range, silky, confident, and nothing but net. From there, it's like she's putting on a basketball clinic, reading the defense like an open book.
I don't know if Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound, but she was right there in front. Clark, deep three.
Started by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting.
You want to get 2 or 3 closeouts each possession, and if you do that, you're probably going to have a team in rotation, and you're probably going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back three. She connects.
I mean, this is beautiful. Watch this. Drives a longer, quick.
Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark finding a way to miss.
Here is Clark. She will launch and bury a three. Giroux turns, ducks in. In fact, Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. Clark weaving through traffic and gets the roll.
Offensive rebound by Nelson Adoda, and this time she was stuffed by Howard. Hall spots up and nails it.
Rossi misses her first look from the perimeter. Here's Clark back to Boston. Back inside. Oh, good ball movement. And it's Boston the finish.
One possession, she drives hard to the basket, exploding past her defender with a lightning-quick first step, then kisses it off the glass with perfect touch. The next, she stops on a dime at the arc, rises up, and drills a three-pointer that leaves her defender shaking her head. You can't guard someone who has that much range and confidence. Her passing game is just as lethal. She threads a no-look dime through traffic to a cutting teammate, catching the defense completely off guard. A fast break turns into a highlight reel when she whips a behind-the-back assist without even glancing. Pure basketball IQ on display.
There's your exclamation point from Rachel Banham. Wallace hits the jumper. Clark, step back, handoff Boston. She'll give it back to her. Good ball movement. Samuelson's open, and she delivers with a three. Washington's missed their first 5 shots of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the Jets. Clark gets to the rim.
Knocking it out of bounds so that they can set their defense.
Temi Fag-Benley checking in here. Turns the corner on Stewart, and how's that for a home ovation? Clark asking for the screen. Off to Mitchell, gets a clean look, and knocks it down.
Clark
nails it. The first time Kennedy Burke has missed a three in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2. That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions. Clark thought about pulling, instead finds Wheeler. Her jumper is good. The magnifying glass and the pressure as Bonner can't hit. Fagbenle the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to Fagbenle, who lays it in.
Fans to be excited about not only tonight but this season. Watch this connection one more time.
Then comes one of her signature moments, stepping back into deep 3 territory, well beyond the line, and letting it fly with a defender in her face. Swish! The arena erupts. This isn't just shooting, it's art. Every possession feels like a chance for something jaw-dropping. But Caitlin's game isn't just about scoring, it's about controlling the flow. She slows it down when her team needs to reset, speeds it up when she smells weakness in the defense, and always makes the smart play. Even on defense, she hustles, jumps passing lanes, and snatches steals to create instant offense. By the 4th quarter, the other team looks exhausted, chasing her around screens and trying to guess her next move.
Looking for Boston. Instead, it's Fagbenle trying to get it back to Clark. Settles with Boston. Here is Clark racing around. Clark using the screen from Boston. Hits her. Boston ties it with the jumper.
Injury, and that jumper looked like she's got her legs and her ankles just fine.
Curl cut by Kelsey Mitchell from 15, and a lefty flicks it up and in. And Seattle is making every bit of it for their fans because they are playing an excellent game. Fagbenle with a fabulous move, stopping.
Cook, the crossover, got stuck in the air there. Fagbenle comes up with it. Here's Clark in transition where she's dangerous. Leaves it behind for...
Here's just 1 of 5.
How about Fagbenle running the floor there? And the find there from Clark.
Clark head up as always. Just run with it and finish it. Head on a swivel. Is it underrated? Goes right away to find Caitlin Clark.
First points of the game to Asia Wilson. Nobody on Aaliyah Boston, and she's still got the hot hand. She had a big game last night against the Sparks. Gustafson, too much. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, Fagbenle says, don't wait.
Transition defense.
Open in the corner of her eye, and she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston. Mentioned 7 lead changes, 10 ties. Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson. At the end of the quarter, knocks it down. Birthday against Atlanta on Thursday. She's got 3 threes in this first half.
And you see how Clark draws the 2 players, and that's why.
Caitlin, though, looks as fresh as she did at tip-off, knocking down dagger threes and firing up the crowd. The buzzer sounds and she walks off smiling. Another night. Another masterpiece. She doesn't just play the game, she transforms it, and every highlight, every pass, every shot is another reminder. Caitlin Clark is simply on another level, and that's another jaw-dropping performance from Caitlin Clark. If you enjoyed these highlights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next big game moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.